What if the only thing standing between you and the life you've always wanted is you? Well, the you that you see in the mirror. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most powerful principles that will completely change your life forever, the mirror principle. And you know what? I will share a simple and effective life-changing exercise that transformed my life. You see, the mirror principle isn't about quick fixes or instant gratification. It's a life philosophy that can make everything you touch turn into gold. But first, you have to dig deep, face some uncomfortable truths, and change the person in the mirror. Let's talk about what this means. Imagine you want to be a millionaire. Most people think they have to hustle hard to make money, but you can't just print money out of thin air, right? Before you become a millionaire in reality, you've got to become a millionaire in your mind. If your inner world is filled with self-doubt, the universe is going to say, all right, you don't think you can do it? So here's the proof. I'll give you a real life example. My friend Sarah always wanted to own her own business, but every time she took a step toward that, something held her back. She'd apply for a loan and get rejected, or she'd start to network and feel like an imposter. Then she hit rock bottom. Sarah had to confront her fears, her insecurities, and her self-doubt. She realized she had a lousy relationship with success and money. She expected to fail, and that's exactly what was happening. So Sarah started practicing the mirror exercise I'm about to share with you. Every morning, she'd stand in front of the mirror and affirm to herself, I am capable of running a successful business. Slowly but surely, her mindset began to change. She started attracting opportunities, the loans got approved, and her networking started paying off. Now Sarah owns a thriving interior design business, all because she became a successful business owner in her mind before she did in the real world. Her faith in the possibility increased as she shifted her mindset. Here's how the exercise works. Find a quiet moment in your day and stand in front of a mirror. Look at yourself in the eyes and say out loud the person you want to become, whether it's successful, healthy, or even just happier. But you've got to say it like you mean it. Do this every day and watch how your life begins to change. The reality you see around you is just a reflection of what's going on inside of you. If you're constantly thinking you can't make money, guess what? You won't. If you believe you're not worthy of love, you'll push people away. Why not try something different? If you change your inner world, you'll start to see that change in the world around you. That's the core of the mirror principle. You're the captain of your ship. Take a good look in the mirror and ask yourself, are you ready for a change? If you are excited and ready to make a change, this message is for you. Trust me, it's going to be the best decision you'll ever make. If you take a step back and observe, you'll see that we're all increasingly absorbed in the chaos of the external world. Technology, social media, and the daily grind. These things are drowning out our inner voice and authentic self, the deep-rooted wisdom we used to know so well. Today, let's dig into the 4 elements that will let you shape your own reality. In our previous videos, we talked about the law of attraction. One thing about the law of attraction is that our reality is like a mirror. We often try to alter that mirror, but the key is to realize that the mirror shows 2 things: your relationship with yourself and how you interact with the world. Basically, the mirror of reality is showcasing how you view yourself and how you view your surroundings. If you think you're not worthy, well, the mirror is going to reflect that perception, offering more reasons of why you're falling short. The mirror isn't tricking you. It's just confirming what you already think and believe. Instead of attempting to alter the reflection, your real job is to change what you project onto that mirror. It's like trying to influence someone. If you outright say, don't do that, there's a good chance they'll go right ahead and do it anyway. But if you inspire and give good reasons for why it's better to avoid certain actions, people are more likely to listen and take it to heart. The goal isn't to manipulate the mirror of reality, it's to guide. The mirror only amplifies what you're already thinking about yourself and your view of the world. Keep this in mind because it's an extremely important aspect of the mirror principle. How can we break this cycle, interrupt this paradigm, and consciously choose what we want to see in that mirror. First, you've got to get extremely clear about who you are and what you believe. Let's better understand how to be clear about your identity by considering your long-term goals. Imagine where you want to be in 10 years. Picture the things you're doing every day that make life feel like an ongoing adventure in self-discovery. Now ask yourself, who are you in that picture? What qualities do you have when you're living that dream? Exploring the image of yourself in the future is vital to change your way of thinking now, in the present. You must next think about your worldview when you're living this dream life. How do you see the world when everything you desire is taking place in your life? Spend some time creating powerful, effective affirmations that speak to both how you see yourself and how you see the world. Maybe for you, it's saying, I am worthy. I attract good things because I am in alignment. I manifest my desires because I have the magic touch of an attraction alchemist. A powerful affirmation you may consider for your worldview is, the universe is on my side. Everything happens when and how it's supposed to. Speak these affirmations as part of your daily routine. Embody them and prepare yourself as things in your life will begin to shift. Even if your future feels out of reach now, it will manifest. It all takes time, persistence, and patience. So don't rush, but also don't let fear and doubt hold you back. This exercise will change your life. Be sure to practice it every day. Now, here's another crucial point to recognize. Understand that your desires don't manifest instantly. In your mind, you can visualize things happening right away. But in the physical world, the three-dimensional world, things take time. Matter is dense and won't just morph instantly to fit your vision. This means you have to stick with your new identity and worldview long enough for your dreams to materialize. People often see fluctuations in their life experiences. You might set a strong belief and identity, expecting quick results. When that doesn't happen, fear and doubt may creep in, and your energy may decline. But just when you feel like you have hit rock bottom, that's often when things start to manifest. However, they manifest according to your past feelings, which may have been negative. This creates a sort of life cycle of ups and downs that you can't totally escape, but you can manage by staying true to your new identity and worldview. You must maintain your faith and belief in yourself and the possibility of manifesting your dreams and desires. That's what I want you to hold on to, this constancy in belief and vision for yourself. It's the transformative key that has personally helped me in my own journey. Now let's dive into another transformative element which I practice daily. You must understand that the mirror of reality doesn't simply mirror your thoughts, but rather the essence of those thoughts. In other words, if you keep saying things like, I hate my job, or I can't stand these bills, the universe doesn't give you back more hate, but it does give you more of what you're focusing your hate on, like more bills or more reasons to dislike your job. It's a cycle. The more you dwell on what you don't want, the more you get of it. This is a core difference between having a mindset of abundance versus one of scarcity. One sees the glass half full, the other as half empty. How do we fix this? Simple. We must see the glass half full. Focus on what you do want and appreciate what you already have. Count your blessings, whether that's a supportive family, progress you've made in personal goals, acknowledging your daily affirmation practice, or anything else. Ask yourself, what do I really want? What would make my life a true reflection of my dreams? It takes just a second to shift your thoughts. The moment you shift your focus like this, you start to bridge the gap between your current situation and where you'd like to be. That's your third key. Moving on to the last key, understanding the mirror cycle. This cycle can either keep you in a hamster wheel or liberate you. When you understand the power of the mirror cycle, you will fortify your confidence in your decisions and actions. Consider your current life, say a job you don't like, dissatisfaction in your relationship, or bills piling up. You form an image, an attitude about your life. This image is what the mirror reflects back at you. Most people get caught in a cycle because they keep focusing on what they don't want, wondering why nothing changes. And when they try new strategies like like launching a business or searching for love, they often fail because they haven't changed their underlying attitude. It is an unconscious addictive trap, leaving one wondering why the same thing keeps happening to them. The key here is awareness and focus. Be conscious about the images and attitudes you're presenting to your life mirror. When you shift that internal picture, you'll start to see a different reflection in your external reality. You must be mindful of maintaining the elevated identity and worldview you envision for yourself. It seems like some folks get a taste of success or happiness and it fires them up for a bit, but they often slide back into old habits because they haven't truly changed their internal outlook or self-identity. To shift this, you have to reverse the usual process. Instead of observing your current situation and letting that shape your mindset, start with the mindset you want to have and let that reshape your life. Why do I say this? Because I've lived it. Understanding this cycle flipped a switch for me. To break free, begin by focusing on the life you want, not the life you have. Understand that your present reality was shaped by past choices. This is a painful truth. To change your future, make conscious choices now. Choices that will shape the life you desire. When you focus on the positive changes you want to make, the mirror of reality will start to reflect those changes back to you, even if it's just little at a time. Next, instead of constantly taking stock of your current situation, look for confirmations of your new outlook. If you want to be more confident, focus on the interactions where people respond well to you. If you're trying to improve your business, concentrate on the small victories. The key is to keep at it. Your life can transform in ways you can't even imagine yet. In my own journey, I initially didn't believe this shift in my thinking could make such a massive impact on my life. But when I saw actual results in my life, it blew my mind. The more you explore this mirror concept, the more you'll find a hidden power within you that can reshape your reality. Instead of being a passive observer, become an active shaper of your own destiny. This is not just lip service. Adopt the image of who you want to be and what you aim to achieve. As you do, your reality will adjust accordingly. Just like an alchemist turns lead into gold, you can transform your life by adopting a mindset of abundance and attract the life, people, and experiences you once dreamed of. Centering on what we possess and desire is more than just wishful thinking. It's an exploration into our deepest truths and an acknowledgement of our capacity to bring about change, innovation, and go beyond limits. I hope this insight acts as a beacon on your life's path, helping you craft the reality you've always dreamed of. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening voyage today. I appreciate your time and energy. If what you've heard resonates with you, like this video and subscribe to our channel for more. Feel free to drop a comment below about your own thoughts or experiences reflected in your mirror. Until next time, beloved.